everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 57, for March 4th, 2017. Making her grand debut to my roster this month in singles is Rewrite's own Kotori Kanbi. Yup, another key cutie is here to make an impact, and it could come at the expense of Devil Hunter Yoko's Season 2 redemption. Considering what we have seen from Air, Cannon, Clannad, and Little Buster so far, she better be ready for the fight of her life. With that being said, let's get down to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. I hope this 1v1 fight will deliver on both sides, folks. Kotori and Devil Hunter Yoko squaring off on the ancient island. This should be interesting. Engage, here we go! Kotori leaps in the air, Yoko greets her with a jump kick right to the fire rings. Nice combo from Yoko here. Kotori trying to come in on Yoko, Mr. Chibi Boss attack. Now Devil Hunter Yoko tries for the ash kick. Oh man, a big vine strike knocking Yoko up. Now Kotori getting her combo game on, ends up slamming that green hawk right into Yoko. Yoko counterattacking with the fire rings. Now Kotori unloads another green hawk. Now Kotori throwing up a shield. Yoko unloading fire rings, ends up blasting Kotori back. Now Kotori trying to get in on Yoko, who ends up missing her sword strike. Chibi Boss right to that vine strike. Kotori just pounding on Yoko here, not letting her out of the corner. Kotori stringing her to death with those vines. Now Yoko trying to fight out of the corner, gets the fire rings off. Kotori trying to get right back in her grill. Yoko whiffs that fire ring. Kotori getting chained by those fire rings, gets knocked back. Man, pretty close fight so far. Oh boy, Kotori going for a special summons Chibi Boss, ends up missing the attack on Yoko, gets a dive kick, then an aerial foot throw off. Kotori knocked back by the axe kick now. Now Kotori tripping up Yoko with the vines. Now the Chibi Boss summon, right into that vine fist, into the vine strike, into the Chibi Boss, knocks her out. And Kotori manages to steal up round 1, but man, Yoko really made her work. Round 2, let's see if Kotori can win more convincingly here. Yoko missing that aerial sword strike. Now Kotori with the vine strike from the ground into the Chibi Boss summon. Man, using Chibi Boss for all it's worth here. Yoko getting juggled for nearly a third of her health here. Fire rings pounding Kotori back. Now Kotori trying to get in on Yoko, who throws up the fire rings, slams Kotori back again. Kotori throwing up that bear shield, tries to dash away from Yoko, creating some space. Now gets the Chibi Boss out right to the grass, misses to the vine strike, into that green hawk. Now let's see another vine strike into the Chibi Boss, into more green hawk shots. Now Kotori trying to use the bird, but Yoko intercepting her out of the air with that throw. As Yoko whiffs that fire ring special. Now the Chibi Boss into the vine strike. Man, Yoko getting volleyed, and there she goes. And Kotori found her groove a lot quicker in round 2. Man, not even losing half her health. And she steals up her first 2-0 win. And, well, Yoko, I guess this wasn't her worst showing ever, but she still could have done a lot better. But hooray! Kotori keeps the key streak alive for the girls right now. So yeah, Kotori from Rewrite looking about as promising as the Air, Clannad, Cannon, Little Buster girls as well. And hell, even Kanade from Angel Beats when she was on my roster. And now she migrated over to Dio's show to try her luck over there, so best of luck to Kanade. And, well, best of luck to Kotori on my roster as she runs through Season 2 here. Good start stomping Yoko out. Now we'll have to step up her opponents, and now we'll have to give her a slightly tougher opponent for next time, and see what she's truly made of. Alrighty, not a bad start to the show here. Let's get on with the second single set of episode 57. Be right back as I get it ready. I is back, my peoples, with more Mugen madness. The climb up the single staircase continues as we present another big debut to my series. It's Brandon Lee, aka The Crow, made by Paradox and Borewood. Now, I know all about his movie history, and about his very deadly and famous dad, Bruce Lee. Will those genes help him out against his first fighter in the apex predator, Donkey Kong, and his crazy coconuts? I think he may have a fair shake. After all, he has done some tremendous training, Sonic M2 patch, before signing with me, so we'll let his fists, ammunition, knives, or whatever he has do the talking as we shoot over to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Come on, Brandon Lee, show us what you're made of. Bullet this ape to hell! Brandon Lee, aka The Crow, about to go to war with Donkey Kong on the Field Night stage. Man, look at all that smoke in the air. Hope no one suffocates. Engage, here we go. Alright, DK starts off with a grab to the stomach punches, ends up launching the Crow across the stage. Now he counterattacks with a bunch of knife throws. As DK trying to block counterattacks with the coconuts. The Crow blocks counterattacks with a knife throw. Now tries to go in with the super fist following the pistol whip. DK blocking most of it though. Tries to get in with his big hairy arms, and the Crow trying to outspace him here, trying to pound him back with his fists and the pistol whips and the knife throws. Keeping DK isolated on the far right side of the screen. Now goes for the special pistol whip, and DK ends up blocking it, tries to counterattack with the coconut, gets knifed instead. Now the knife's canceling out the coconuts. Now DK and the Crow try to play a long-range game against each other. DK going for a super monkey punch, ends up whiffing most of it though. The Crow on the defensive now gets sweat kicked. Now the Crow goes for a knife throw following the pistol whip special, ends up catching DK off guard. Another pistol whip, but the coconuts laying into the Crow now. The Crow going for the knife throw, DK try to approach, and the Crow try to greet him with the super fist string, gets through with that exchange. Now goes for a pistol whip there, DK try to block the kicks, and the Raven dives in and finishes him off.
Can't rain all the time.
Jeez. He rained a lot of pain on DK's face in round 1. Round 2, come on, Apex Predator, bring it back. Man, the Crow starts off with a big kick string following that Raven dive into the special pistol whip special. Changed it twice, damn. DK blocking most of the barrage. DK gets caught by the knife, getting grazed a little bit. Another knife shot. Man, the Crow staying spaced beautifully with the knives and the pistol whip. Coconut gets through from DK there. Now DK trying to block, trying to approach the Crow, having a hard time getting through those knives. His big body size working against him. The knife cancels out the coconut. Now the Crow spamming more knives. DK trying to jump over them, tries to get in with his hammer arm. Now see the Crow kicking him back. Missed the Raven dive, goes for the special pistol whip. DK still on the defensive, throws a coconut off. The Crow getting slammed by the incoming coconuts. Ends up going right underneath his gun. The knife cancels it out. Now the Crow trying to block the advancing coconuts. And another pistol whip, trying to catch DK. Now DK just coconut spamming for all he's worth here. And can the Crow beat him out? Yes, the pistol will beat DK out. But man, the Crow got a few coconuts right in his noggin, but he shrugged them off and still took it 2-0. Out spamming DK long range. And that can be pretty hard to do if DK decides to sit there and spam coconuts like he tried to do. It almost worked, but the Crow spammed right back and didn't let him have it. Well, a nice start for the Crow's career in Season 2. Hopefully he can keep up the wins and take himself to even greater heights. And Donkey Kong, well, he's had his struggles, but he's hanging in there at least. He's making characters kind of work. So we'll see how the rest of his Season 2 unfolds. But the Crow, a.k.a. Brandon Lee, off to a great start. I'm sure Bruce Lee is smiling down on you. Alrighty, folks. Let's get on with our first double set momentarily. Gotta take a sip of my ice-cold beverage before I move on here. BR-friggin' Howdy, Mugenites! Let's continue cruising on down the episode 57 highway. Next up is Doubles Drive, as we are about to watch another glorious debut. No, not Bobby Roode. However, these two could also live up to that word, as future Gohan and future Trunks will come together. Bardock is busy pursuing a new singles career, so I wonder what Goku will be doing. Maybe 3v3 or 4v4 with new partners? Guess we'll find out later this season. Anyways, the future incarnations of our young Saiyans will be going head-to-head with the Black Moon families Rubius and Emerald, who are trying their luck in the 2v2 division now, since their 4v4 run ended in utter disaster. With Diamond and Sapphire no longer on their shoulders, can they finally seize victory by slaying the sons of Goku and Vegeta? Random stage, here we come. Hope you all enjoy. Come on, future Gohan and Trunks, make your fathers proud by pounding these two down. Team DBZ, Team Black Moon Family, Spanish House stage, a brand new stage I picked up. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Trunks charges in with a big sword barrage. Now future Gohan tacking on his big kick string. Ruby is pounding him back. Emerald unloading electrical orb. Trunks charging in, goes for a burning attack. Ruby is slammed out of his attack. Man, Gohan and Trunks getting all up in their grill. Ruby is about to unload his black orb special. With like Trunks blocking it, future Gohan pounded back. Man, big dash kick from Trunks launching Rubius. Now future Gohan about to whip out a special beam cannon. Blast Rubius never for some big damage. Now Trunks tacks on a big sword barrage. Man, the Saiyans just combo whoring the Black Moon family. Man, looks like Rubius down and Emerald takes a big high kick from future Gohan right into Trunks' energy blast. And future Gohan and Trunks just dominated in round 1. Way to go. Round 2, Rubius and Emerald put up a better performance. I see Gohan, well, see Trunks landed a big sword strike special to Rubius. Now Gohan trying to lay into him with the super fist and the kicks. Emerald about to go for a special black orb attack. Looks like Trunks blocked most of it. Rubius sandwiched between the Saiyans. Now Trunks charging in. Big super sword slice. Looks like Emerald dodged it though. Now Future Gohan trying to juggle with his melee string. Trunks loading with the energy blast to Rubius. There he goes. Emerald trying to jump around. Man, now Trunks trying to land the Emerald in the corner. Future Gohan with the dashing kick attack to Emerald. Now Trunks going for the burning attack. Emerald dodges it somehow. Now tries to counterattack with the big lightning bolts, and the Saiyans end up blocking it though. Trunks missed his sword special. Emerald whiffed her axe kick. Future Gohan trying to get an Emerald's grill. Goes for the special beam cannon. Knocks Emerald back right to a burning attack. Right to Gohan's melee string. Into Trunks' sword slice. Into the energy bullet. There she goes. Wowzers! The Saiyans barely broke a sweat in round 2 as well. And Future Gohan and Trunks with a nice, commanding, and solid 2-0. Didn't even give Rubius and Emerald much of a chance to breathe, or sweat, or bleed at all. I'm sure Goku and Vegeta were both smiling at that performance, you two. Way to go! Keep that up for your next set, whenever that comes along. Might be in the 70s somewhere, probably. Or the 60s, who knows. Somewhere in there, probably late 60s. Anyways, Rubius and Emerald, you'll have the rest of Season 2 to get your doubles shit together. If not, you're probably going to be out of here sooner than you could say lose. I don't know. I was trying to be funny there. I don't know if I failed or succeeded, but whatever. Anyways, Future Gohan and Trunks, keep it up, guys. I want to see this intensity stick with you throughout your doubles run. If you do, you might see some majors coming your way. With that being said, folks, gonna take a sip of my ice-cold water, because that's what I got right here next to me, and I'll prepare for double set number 2 coming at you in a moment. Alrighty, Roo! Now it's time for our next doubles duel. Team Metroid's Dark Samus and Ridley are on the prowl, and ready to terrorize their next victims after coming out on top in a colossal clash with Team Dreamland back in the Season 1 finale. Team MLP's Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy are hoping to get their Season 2 off to a strong start after getting obliterated by Shades of Manhattan in their last encounter. Defeating these maniacal mutants would definitely be the biggest upset of the season if they could somehow pull it off. Can they gallop all over the Space Pirate Parade for a meaty major? Random stage fill us in right now. Hope you all enjoy. Better leave those hoof prints hard in their heads, you ponies, if you hope to survive and see a big-time win in your future. Team Metroid! Team MLP! Battle on the bridge. This should be exciting. Engage, let's go. Dark Samus starts off with the ice dive, ends up catching the ponies, knocks them out of the air. Now ice shots knocking Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy back. Now Ridley with the beak bite. The Rainbow Dash tosses her across the stage now. Now Ridley with the beak bite and a throw to Fluttershy now. Ridley raining down a fireball. Oh, Rainbow Dash going for a body spin. Ends up slamming Ridley. Ice teleport catching the ponies right to the Phazon beam. Fluttershy blasted across the stage now. Ridley taking Pity out with the fireballs. Now Dark Samus trying to get in Fluttershy off early. And now Rainbow Dash getting juggled by the fireballs. Now Dark Samus and Ridley going to try and double team Rainbow Dash, who gets an air dash tackle. Now Rainbow Dash trying to attack Dark Samus. Ridley getting pounded. Ridley trying to space with the fireballs. Oh boy, some lag there. Ridley raining down more fireballs. Dark Samus going for the ice body dive. Ends up taking Rainbow Dash out. And the ponies get utterly massacred in round 1. Sheesh. Alrighty, let's see if MLP can bounce back and recover in round 2. I have no doubt with that level 2. Let's see, Rainbow Dash gets in with that air dash. Dark Samus blocking, and Fluttershy kind of hanging back. She better do something. Beak bite from Ridley tosses Fluttershy into the air. Now see, Ridley with a beak bite off to Rainbow Dash into that ground slam. That's going to do some severe damage. Now see, now Ridley raining down fireballs, and Dark Samus going for a Phazon beam on the ground, I think. Man, so much lag. I'm sorry, folks, for the lag. What's going on here? Fluttershy hits the ground hard. Rainbow Dash getting juggled, trying to fight out. Fireballs juggling Rainbow Dash pretty hard. And Rainbow Dash getting mauled in the corner here. Ridley just unloading. Beak bite. Launching Fluttershy in the air. Man, the ponies are just getting waxed here. Dark Samus whipped that ice shot. Now gets down on the ground. Ridley spamming some mini fireballs into the big ones. Ends up pounding Rainbow Dash. And there goes RD. RD's out of it. Dark Samus with that aerial string. Now Fluttershy got to fend all to herself here. And Ridley and Dark Samus is kind of hanging back. Let's Ridley fireball spam her to death. What the hell happened to the ponies here? They got pulverized. Yeesh. I think Metroid might have scared them half to death after that round 1, and they just kind of went out with a whimper. Explosive 2-0 for Team Metroid, building on that Dreamland win even further from Season 1. Utterly dominating the ponies and having their way with them. Well, hopefully MLP will bounce back in the next double set whenever that happens. I mean, at some point, they got to get a win. So at least they got a couple hard teams out of the way, and now hopefully once they hit some lower level teams, they might finally be able to gain momentum for themselves and maybe get somewhere. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I had a burp there. Ugh, too much water. I don't know, whatever. Probably gas. Anyways, back on topic here. Rainbow Dash Fluttershy, just up your game for the next battle. That's all I'll say for now. Dark Samus and Ridley, keep riding the dark tidal wave of doom. To what next team's doorstep, we'll see later down the road. Anyways, folks, stay tuned for our main event, 3v3 main event. All 2-0s. I hope we end on a 2-1. That would be great. Anyways, be right back, all. This is it, ladies and gents. It is now time for our 3v3 main event of episode 57. Guess what? Another debut. You sick of them yet? Too bad! In the left corner, let me introduce to you a brand new Team Resident Evil, consisting of Nemesis, Hunter, and Linker. These bloodthirsty beasts are going to be far more hellacious than Wesker and Tyrant ever were, and you can quote me on that from what I've seen off camera. Taking a peek in the right corner, it appears Team Golden Axe's Gilius, Caneblade, and Death Adder have migrated over to 3v3. This is another fresh start for them. Let's hope they don't squander this opportunity. Now, as for Milan Flair, she decided to leave and hone her skills elsewhere. I wish her the best of luck in her future endeavors wherever they may take her. Now the question everyone is itching to know, who will leave the squared circle with their first 3v3 win of Season 2? Random Stage, deliver us that answer. Hope you all enjoy. Resident Evil vs. Golden Axe, have no idea what's going to happen here, but I am excited to find out. Let's go! The 3v3 main event of episode 57 is upon us, folks. Team Resident Evil, Team Golden Axe. This should be golden, no pun intended. Engage, here we go. Death Adder blocking with the Dragon Shield, Caneblade loading a fireball. Now Hunter trying to get in on Gilius, Nemesis slamming Caneblade. Linker staying on the ground. Now Nemesis ends up choking Caneblade. Gilius freedom with that X Cannonball. Now Linker goes for the jumping claw strike. And now Nemesis with the aerial strike following that. Hunter waiting for things to land here. And Death Adder blown across the ring. Caneblade going for a kick. Linker going crazy. Oh man, it's like Death Adder cut him out of the air with his axe. Now Hunter trying to attack Gilius in the meantime. It's like Death Adder's down. Gilius with the jumping shoulder tackle. Caneblade loading the fireball from across the ring. Gilius holding up the front. Is knocked back. Hunter diving towards Caneblade. Looks like Gilius might have got off by Linker, and Hunter ground pounds Caneblade. And Nemesis and Hunter managed to stay strong in round 1, securing the safety net. Now we'll have to see if Golden Axe could step up in round 2 and push it to that pivotal 3, so they can hopefully take this one back. And looks like Linker was still alive. I thought he was dead. Couldn't even see him. Alrighty, round 2. Come on, Golden Axe. Make it more interesting here. Come on. I see. It's like Death Adder switching my ground stomp. Now Gilius taking the air with his axe. Caneblade space with the fireballs. Big flamethrower dragon summon from Death Adder. Nearly takes Hunter out. Good God. And Nemesis lost half his health already. And Hunter's dead already. Now Caneblade hanging back with his fireballs. And see Nemesis trying to kick Death Adder back. And now Nemesis badgered to death by Death Adder's flamethrower. And Golden Axe with utter domination in round 2. That's surprising. And now we are pushing it into a round 3. Engaged for the last time. Who will take it? I see Linker and Hunter and Nemesis trying to triple team Death Adder in the corner. Caneblade whips the sword uppercut. Now starts attacking Linker. Grabs him, lobs him into the corner. Nemesis and Hunter throw into the air. Gilius with that energy tackle to Hunter. Doing over half his health. Damn. Now Linker jumping in to try to turn it around. Big jumping claw strike combo. Now Nemesis about to unload a bazooka shot. Looks like Hunter got paralyzed there. I see Hunter jumping in, starts butchering Gilius, and Nemesis down to half his health already. And a flamethrower from Death Adder's shield. Hunter's dead. Now it's like Death Adder off already. Gilius with the shoulder tackle to Nemesis. Now Nemesis grabbing Caneblade, ends up throwing him. Now Nemesis missed that tentacle shot. Gilius gets shoulder tackled away. Caneblade stuck in the ring here. Looks like he got freed. Sword uppercut will take Nemesis out. And Golden Axe, folks, have beaten the debuting Resident Evil 3v3 stable 2-1 somehow. Holy smokies. They slayed the biological beast, I guess I can call them. I don't know. I couldn't think of a better word. But yeah, Golden Axe with a very rare win. And well, hey, it's a win to start their 3v3 run, so already I gotta say their 3v3 run's better than their 4v4. Let's see if they can build on this momentum. And Resident Evil, they didn't have a bad showing here. They just... Unfortunately, Golden Axe's specials are nasty. And you can't let them get it off. Death Adder especially. That Dragon Breath flamethrower from his shield hurts a lot. And so does that Dragon Summon. And the Statue Summon too. And Caneblade with his fireball spam, and Gilius with that green energy toggle. I've rarely ever seen him do that. Probably because he never survives long enough to use it. But with Death Adder and Caneblade backing him up, I think Golden Axe might actually see some more wins now. And Resident Evil, we'll see how they do in their next 3v3. Hey, they forced a 3 for their first outing, so that's not bad. And a pretty solid main event to end the episode, I would say. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to call it a day here, so stay tuned for episode 58 coming next weekend. Should have some more badass brawls coming your way. Until then, I'll see you later. Peace friggin' out all.